I don't know if I got that in time. I just realized I had the wrong title and game category. Well, game category for everything. I think I fixed it. Everything should be correct now. There we go. I just noticed it and was like, fix it quick. And it is fixed. That's for damn sure. Okay. So, I just see the little thing that it's balanced on. Hello! Welcome to the stream. We're continuing to make Esmeralda's mask. And we're gonna do another layer of all this glitter first, because it looks not super, there's a lot of it on there. So we can do another layer of that, help it out. And then I also want to do another layer of blue, and I think I might add a little bit of black to the blue to both make it a little dark, because I think this isn't dark enough, and also to hopefully make it a little more opaque, because you can still see how streaky everything is. It's past midnight. Oh my god. If you need to be up early, you don't have to watch, but I appreciate if you do stay, but you don't have to. Sleep is important. I literally, right before I went live, I watched ASAP Science's new video, which is literally about how sleep is important and how to help your sleep. And being up when you should probably be, when you need to wake up early the next day, it's not good. Though I guess we all know that, though we just choose to ignore it. I'm trying to think which brush to use for the glue. Okay, hello. Yeah, it has been a while. Well, welcome. Or I guess, hi. I don't know if you're actually gonna stay, because, sleep. Okay. I want to do the other layer of paint after, because oh boy, it doesn't dry easily, and it dries real tacky, and it takes a long time to actually get properly dry, so we can do that after. Okay, I am on the right screen, which was a problem last time I did this. I was just on the wrong screen for so fucking long. For most of this stream. Even though, okay. Have a nice night. Sleep well. I'm also turning off the fan so it doesn't dry the glue out while I do this. Though I am going to die of heat, but that's fine. Because you gotta suffer for your art, apparently. Which, I don't know why we gotta suffer. Oh my god, I also just found out today, apparently we can't, design our graduation caps because they're afraid people are gonna put swears and slurs on them. And, I guess to some degree that's valid, but also, who's actually gonna do that? I might understand the swears a little bit more. And, our school isn't the best, but I don't think people are gonna put slurs on their cap. But also, who's gonna go to all the effort to put a swear on their cap to just maybe get thrown out of graduation? Because I feel I guess they said, oh, we can't check everyone's thing, but also, yes, you can. Everyone's there while they're lining up before they go up. If there's something bad on their thing, pull them aside and be like, no, you can't do this. Bye. Or just be real serious, hey, if you're caught with swears and slurs on your cap, you're kicked out of graduation. You can still graduate, but you just can't go to the ceremony and do all the stuff. And that's gonna be real embarrassing in front of the parents. So I feel people are actually gonna stick to it. So it's so sad we can't decorate our little caps. I forgot I don't like using the long brushes while I do stuff. Because even though they're better, they're annoying because they knock into literally everything. I am so depressed today because apparently Sterniolo Triplets YouTube account has gone down and they've basically been literally my very few sources of joy right now because I've been going through stuff, don't want to talk about it, but they're gone and I think they're trying to get it fixed or whatever, but still, because it's Wednesday, which means a video is supposed to be out, and a video is supposed to already be out an hour ago, but you know, since the channel's down, no. And like, I wanted to rewatch Matt teaching the other two how to drive today, and I can't do that. I was gonna like do that while I ate before I streamed, and I just couldn't because the channel's gone, and I'm very sad about it. Because like I said, they're one of my very limited sources of joy right now. And I would like them back, please. YouTube, please. Even though this is Twitch, still, YouTube, please. Give us our boys back. We miss them. Also, Nick dyed his hair like red and it looks so cool. Big fan. Go off, Nick. I feel like because this is a lighter color, it doesn't look like it's there as much, but trust me, is there, obviously. Look at that. Look at the literal drastic difference between the two. Like, it's just so much better like this. Okay, just like quickly wipe it off. Okay, my thing is, I'm gonna end up doing another coat of this. If it doesn't dry, if it takes a long time to dry properly, then we're gonna start a new mask while we wait for that to dry instead of sitting here doing nothing, which I think is a little more productive with my time because I didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't do these yesterday, and oh boy am I stressed. Every time I think about how much work I have to do on just the masks alone, not even like schoolwork, I stress. I don't know why I'm more stressed about that than actual schoolwork, but I am. Okay. What else is going on with me? I don't know. Oh, I 100% have to do my presentation tomorrow, and it's literally a presentation about Slay for my business class, and I'm very nervous about it because everyone else's presentations have been like so professional and so like, because we're like doing TED Talks, and all of theirs seem like they can be real TED Talks. Mine feels like I'm making a joke out of the assignment, and like I am a tiny bit, not a lot, but also I feel like I'm not gonna do a good job. Also, I have not memorized my script. And okay, day one, people seemed a lot more put together. Day two, a few people messed up and had to read from their script a little bit. So I feel less bad about probably reading my script the entire time, though I will try and actually memorize it because I took drama, probably should memorize it. That'd be a good idea. But also, like, I don't care enough about my teacher to actually put in the proper effort. But I probably should anyways. Even though I don't want to. And I think I'm like second or third tomorrow, which totally is not stressing me out. It very much is. It very much is. I still don't get how some people can be so sentimental for graduation. I'm so excited for it to be over. And just, like, for school to be done. Some people I'm gonna miss, but, like, if I already didn't talk to you much, what's the point of really missing them? They weren't really around that much, and I don't know. It's just, like, the one close friend who's moving day of graduation, so, like, after we do all the graduation stuff, she's out of here. Like, that's gonna be sad. Otherwise, I don't care. And, like, I have most people's either, like, Instagram. So, like, if I really want to talk to them, I can. Like, there's nothing stopping me from reaching out other than my anxiety. So, yeah. There we go. I feel like some of the parts where I didn't go over and actually decided to correct some mistakes, I might need to go over again. But, like, I think this is good. That looks a bit better. Okay. Because the glue's under it, I want to see if I can get away with putting the second layer over it just like right now, as opposed to waiting for it to dry. I'm not gonna know when it dries anyways, because it's under the glitter, so I can't really see it. So like, I just want to see. Okay, we'll do it on the side so it's a little drier, if I can get away with it. If I do it gently, I can. Very much can get away with it. Boom. Look at me go. Okay. Add the glitter on the new spots. I need to try to be not super glitter heavy on this one, because this friend doesn't really like glitter that much. So I need to try to have restraint. That's gonna be a little difficult because I got a bit of a too much gene, but you know what? We try our best. We try our best. Because I don't want to ruin her prom just because I have a too much gene. Also, I spoke with my two friends that are probably going to have relatively similar masks. They're both okay with it, but that's what they say to my face. And I still want to try my best to make it look as different as possible from the other one. So, there's that. I'm dumping this into, I'm trying to put this into a pile so I can maybe put some of this onto the spots I want to fix on this side as opposed to dumping more glitter out. We'll see how that goes, but also that just really shows how much fucking glitter goes to waste. Like, look at that. I don't even think there's this much on the mask. I have a problem. Very much. Also, look at how fun it is to clean up. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I could do that forever because it's just so fun. Okay, no, that is on the right spot. Okay, I'm just moving too much of the glitter. Whoops. Okay, just on that there. And like a little over here. So I'm gonna make it a nice, easy, pinchable pile. Or else, just no. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a dress. It's prom. Wait, are you wearing a dress? Like now? No. But like for future, for prom, yeah. But right now? No, I'm in like a t-shirt and shorts because it's hot as fuck outside. Okay, let's put this into a bag. The glitter bag. The glitter bag. The best thing I own. Which is kind of sad. Also not true. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I just really like the glitter bag. It brings me joy. And I don't even know why. I love the glitter bag. It's just so nice and pretty. Okay. Now, paint. We gotta mix paint a little bit. And I need to get the paints first out of the box. Paints acquired. Oh, now I have a headache from doing that for literally no reason. Okay, I feel like I don't need too much black paint. I feel like that's already too much. With the bag, it's a little harder to figure out how much is... Not figure out, it's harder to get like a small amount of paint out of the little bag as opposed to like the little squeezy bottles. Okay. There we go. Definitely much more blue. The black is more to hopefully help make it more opaque and give it a little bit of darkness to it, which is very much needed. Why the fuck are my hands sticky? Did I put my hand in glue or something? This fell in the glue. Right. So why the hell do I have glue on my hands? Because I try to be very careful while I do these things. Okay, I'll use this one to mix because I don't want too much of it stuck in the brush because then like what's the point? Also, this isn't one of the good brushes, so I don't really care too much about like damaging it. I don't know. I feel like this blue might be a little too dark. I might take a little bit out of it and then add just more blue to it as opposed to just adding more blue to this because this is basically black. Like, look at that. Like, this is blue. And this is what I just made. That's basically black. Okay, so we take a tiny bit. Take a tiny bit. Let's add blue. Like, I get the blue itself is already quite dark, so I guess what did I expect? But also, like, come on. I feel like I need to add a little bit more to this. Actually, no, it looks fine. Because I don't want it too dark. And I just need the black to hopefully help make it more opaque. I could also probably just use this brush straight up to paint as well. Yeah, I can, so we'll do that. Please dry better and don't be an ass. Dry better, be a little more opaque, please. And just, please. Okay. I don't like saying what I think it's going to turn out to be like before it dries, because every time I say, oh, I think this is looking a little bit more opaque, never is, and it's still just as bad. But I'm gonna say it one more time. I think this is looking pretty good, a little more opaque, a little better. Please don't prove me wrong. Been through enough of that today. Not even today, like the past few days. This could be a good idea. I have no idea. That was not the same color whatever was on the side of the brush. Well then, oh boy. I do wonder, since I got like the stream title and everything wrong earlier, I wonder if the notification still went out wrong or if I was able to fix it in time. I will never know. Actually, there's probably a way I can figure it out. Because I wonder if someone got farm time, clicked on it, and was like, this is not a farm. Even though more recently I haven't really played Minecraft as much, I think I still consider myself a Minecraft streamer. I don't really know why. I just do. I think it's because that's like at the start mostly what I did, and probably after I do these masks what I'm gonna go back to. But like, even though for like a month I've barely touched Minecraft, Minecraft streamer right here. Because this is what every Minecraft streamer does. You telling me you never seen Bills though? Actually, I don't know if Bills is a Minecraft streamer. Tommy do just like 30 mask making streams in a row? You crazy. Not true Minecraft streamer. What can I tell you? Okay, again, I don't want to like say anything before it's dry because things look a lot more different once they're dry compared to not. But this genuinely already looks better, so crossing our fingers. I would say the stress of making sure I have all the masks done has very much given me consistent stream schedule. Do it a lot more than before. Just because I felt like, well, I don't have to stream, so I just wouldn't. Even though, like, I like streaming. But sometimes I'm just like, meh. If you're really telling me all I needed to do was add like the teeniest bit of black to this paint to make it so much better, I would have done this so much sooner. Also, I'm so glad it, like, summer's coming up again, because, like, now that, like, school's kind of gonna start to wind down soon, or just be very, very done very, very soon, I get to talk in the Discord again, and, like, be friends with everyone again, as opposed to just, like, yeah, I got school, can't speak to anybody. And, like, everyone else will be the same. It's like, yeah, got school, can't speak to anybody. So, I'm excited. Okay. We'll see how this dries. Turn the fan on, because I am sweating a little bit, though not as bad as I could be. Now. What am I doing? I have no idea. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know. I don't know this mask I'm gonna start next. Like, straight up, it's not gonna be mine. No matter what mine is getting done last. Because I don't mind not having a mask, but everyone else, I'd feel bad not giving them their mask. And I think I might do David's next because it's very similar to Parsa's. So, though, I think dark blue works good for his. Actually, no, I want to talk to him about his again. So I actually might do Mariana's. And there's probably one decision I'll probably end up changing, which will be the eyeliner color. Because it's like another half and half red and black. But on the black half, it has the black eyeliner with like red glitter on it, and then just flipped on the other side, so on the red side there's the red eyeliner with black glitter. And I'm like, either keep the eyeliner the same color as the glitter since it's also glitter eyeliner, or just like have them both be black. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we'll see. So there's that decision I'm gonna have to make later on. This one for sure also needs to be fully dry, because it's gonna have some like little swirly designs, little details on it. So I don't want it to like stick to the paint and then just be in all the wrong spots, because that's a no. And we don't like that. My hair is always a mess and there's like nothing I can do about it. Except for maybe, I don't know, learn how to style my hair, but also like, fuck that. Too much effort. Which is like a me thing, but like, meh. So yeah, we see. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else going on. I'm gonna say probably no. I don't think I got stuff going on. How dry are you? Still very tacky. Not dry at all. So just like bask in the fan, please. So you can just like dry. Squishy the glitter bag. I need to name the glitter bag. I feel like the glitter bag needs a name. It's like just so great and iconic. And I feel like just calling it literally what it is, aka glitter bag, feels a little disrespectful. But like also like look at that. Like it looks like its own like unified color somehow, even though it's just a mix of so many different colors. Like when you really look closely at it, like you can see all the different colors, but like zooming back a little bit, it looks a little like bronzy. I don't know if that's the right word, but it definitely looks more of a unified color, which I think is crazy because it's glitter. It doesn't mix. So how did it do that? I don't know. I think it's so cool though. I really like it. There's just something about the color. There's also weirdly something about the color that gives it a bit of a Christmas vibe. And like, spread it out to really get a nice, good look at it. It really gives Christmas for some reason, and I don't know why. The glitter bag. I really need to get rid of these little trash bits in it. Need to cleanse the glitter bag. Wait, which side has the rip in it? Okay, over here. Okay, we're good. It's not gonna just leak glitter everywhere. It's so nice. I love it. It's also like fun to play with. It's kind of like a stress ball. Can you tell I'm trying to like procrastinate time while this dries? But also genuinely look at that though. Like genuinely just like look at it. It's great. I love it. It's very mesmerizing for me. I'm having a great time. Though I am very afraid of squishing it too hard, because like what if then the bag just bursts and I get glitter everywhere? That would be no good. Okay, some of it's still kind of tacky. Drive faster. Pick up the speed on the fan. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't know. I don't know if it actually like messes with the sound or anything, but I don't know. Don't want it to. How we doing? We just, you know, vibing, chilling, maxing, relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started causing trouble in the neighborhood. Got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, exactly. You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Anyways. Okay. I wish I had a way of showing like a before and after, but this already looks so much better than it did before. Maybe not as much in the middle. Maybe not as much in the forehead, which I think we can distract from if we like cover it, if we put like some swirls on the little forehead bit, like right here where it's a little not as good, but like everywhere else it's quite consistent, which is great. As Tony the Tiger would say, that's great. I've been real cringe lately. I don't know why. Like it's been different, and I don't know what's been the different, but it's been different. But yeah. And maybe it's wrong for me to say lately, because you know. Of course. I think I put the paint on a little too thick near the forehead. Because even though this is what got painted first, it's definitely not as dry as here. Okay, here is like dry. It's not even like tacky dry, it's dry. Which is good. Yeah, it was just something about that paint. Okay. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just focus on this half instead of this half while this half still dries, and so I can get working again. I forgot there was paint in here. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Back to the glue. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Outline this entire thing in silver glitter. Let's see how that goes. We'll try to do it like every bump we'll do the glitter, just so I can like, instead of rushing through it, so we can be a little more precise and take our time to make sure it looks good. Okay. I like that I went into the game plan of knowing that I'm gonna need to do this very precisely. So I knew immediately I need to find a way to do it in sections, because this is a lot of concentration. Okay, since I'm like 100% sure the person who asked if I was wearing a dress is definitely gone, can we all agree that was weird? I was so confused and just kind of had to go with it because I didn't know what was going on. Also, I'm like about 60% sure that might have been someone from my school, so I don't really know what was going. Fuck! I didn't know what was going on. And if they were from my school, then I guess I didn't need to panic that much, but if they didn't, then that was weird. Okay, well then. Fuck, I didn't even open the silver. Fuck, now I need to do this quick before it dries. No, come on, up. Bye. Oh my god, during Spare with my friends today, we just decided to start naming DILFs. I don't really know why, but we did. And I even posted on Twitter, name a DILF. I got like 2 answers for that, but honestly, it's more than I thought I was gonna get. Either way. So it was kind of funny. Okay, now I need to turn this off because I don't want glitter flying everywhere. That it doesn't need to be. And you just tap it a bit more here just to make sure, like, the silver glitter doesn't stick onto where the blue glitter is supposed to be. Fuck. And that did great. Maybe not, like, on the actual paint bit, but on the glitter bits, definitely. Okay. This bit is definitely dry now, so when I do get there, I don't need to panic about glitter sticking where it doesn't need to be. We're doing great. We're doing just fan-freaking-tastic. And I know adding the freaking makes it sound like it's not fantastic, but we're doing great right now. So I'm real happy about it. I feel like ever since quarantine started, I feel like every time I use my paints, which I think has been twice, I keep thinking this is gonna be the last time I ever use my paints. Because I had to make a painting in grade 10 for digital art class. We were supposed to do like digital art, but you know, with COVID, not everyone could do that, so he allowed us to do physical art. Which was good. And I genuinely thought that was gonna be the last time I ever used my paints again. Because I didn't think I was gonna go back to art class. And I was right, I haven't gone back. I don't even know if they're open again. And honestly, at this point, even if they were open, I don't think I'd go back either way. Not because it's bad, just because I don't got the time for it. So, yeah. So, we'll see if this is the last time I ever use my paints. Or if I get a chance to use them again in university. Or I guess over the summer. Maybe not this summer, but like future summers. Definitely not going to bring my paints to university because there's like a 99% chance I'm probably not going to use them. And if I do need them, then it's a great excuse to come back home for a weekend or a day. I don't know. I'd probably say weekend. I do not want to bus 4 hours there and back. Well, I guess 2 hours, 4 hours consecutively, because 2 hours there, 2 hours back type thing. I don't know. I don't think I want to spend 4 hours, just spend like maybe a day here. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna squeeze out a little more glue, because I need it for both like the little outline bit and for some swirlies. Oh my god. Okay then. That's coming out all weird, funky, and janky. I don't know if I talked about this recently, since this happened recently, but I think I've just been torturing myself with just rewatching videos from channels or series that are dead. Like, I've been just rewatching a bunch of old Jenna Marbles videos. She's never coming back. So why am I putting myself through this torture, even though all her videos are very good? I don't know. So I'm just putting myself through this torture that I don't need to be putting myself through. I just am. Why? I don't know. Same with Unraveled. I've just been watching a bunch of the old Unraveled videos. And that series is never coming back because Brian David Gilbert does his own thing, and if someone who wasn't him did that, it's not like I would watch it again. We've been over this. We don't need to talk about this during stream ever. Okay? I give you your chances. Come on. Not something I like to talk about super often on stream. I don't have a yaoi bracelet. I take it off every time I do these streams, so no one sees them. Like, I'll acknowledge it occasionally that I like feel and all that stuff. But not often. It's not my biggest favorite thing to talk about, okay? And I swear I've talked to you about this before, so... Still, I just don't like to talk about it on stream. Is that so difficult? There are also other things you can ask about, you know? There we go. I've been using the yellow brush. Okay, here we go. Fuck, I think I just put my hand in glue somewhere. Don't know. Probably, though. Yeah, and you still decide to mention it now when I said I don't want to talk about it. So... what's so difficult about respecting a boundary? Why don't we ask that question? Boom, got you there. What's so difficult? Oh my god, on Monday, my friend had to do a presentation for her philosophy class, and she was talking about incels, and she decided to wear like some Joker makeup because she thought it'd be funny because, you know, the incels love Joker. And she had asked two of our friends to be like, hey, you got makeup removers? They're like, yeah. So can you bring them on Monday so I can take off the lipstick that I did for my Joker makeup? And they were like, yeah. Neither of them brought it. And that was definitely a moment for her where she was like, oh my god, oh no. Thankfully, one of them was able to ask their mom to be like, hey, can you bring the makeup wipes, please? So that my friend isn't Joker the entire day. And thankfully her mom said yes, so she wasn't Joker all day, which was good. Because definitely people were looking at her like, what the fuck is going on? That like weren't in her philosophy class. So, yeah. Which, like, she even asked two people just to make sure, like, if one person didn't bring it, someone else would. Nope, neither of them brought it, and she was like, oh, fuck. Well, then. And she asked both of them twice, like, you got it, right? And they're like, yeah. Neither of them had it. It was very bad. her. It was very funny though. And she was like low-key just kind of enjoying being the Joker for like half a day. Cause it's just funny. To just pretend and just have like the Joker makeup on. But still, she was like, I do need this off though. Really? It's a good thing she had spare after that class instead of having to go to a class that wasn't her philosophy class as the Joker. Because that would have been very embarrassing, I feel. Look at that, with the silver outlining, without it. I think it looks better with it. Which is good, because I'm going to do it on the other side either way, whether it looks good or not, because I need it to look even and symmetrical. So, either way, it was going to get done. Okay. So what, I have to make 11 in total, and this is 7? I think this is number 7. Because I have this one plus 3 nope, I have this one. Nope. I have this one plus 4 others. So I think this is 6. 7 or 6. All I know is I'm definitely past the halfway point, and that's all that matters. I've made a lot of these in the past month, and I'm still not done, and prom is next week, and I'm very stressed about it. But we're getting through it, because we have to. I guess I technically don't have to, because even though people are paying me, they're paying me after I make it. So, like, it's not like I did it where it's like, you pay me first, and then hope you get it. So, like, I could just not make 1 or 2 of them. And, like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. But no, I'm still gonna make all of them because I'd feel bad making some and not others. So it's gonna feel like I played favorites, so yeah. And I don't want to do that. I don't want them to feel like I don't care about them or that they're not my friends and that's why I didn't make their mask. Like, I don't want even, like, the slightest hint that that is what's going on. That they think that is what is happening. Yeah, I wouldn't be trusted again if I had just said, yeah, I'll do this for you, and then I just don't do it for them. And, like, I do want to make it. I want to make sure, like, I get it done. I probably should have managed my time a little better. Though also there were some unforeseen things that happened that made me have to take a bit of a break earlier on in the mask making saga. But, you know, life happens. You relatively move on. So. I do feel a little bad not making them in the order that I asked them about it, but I only do that because some of them are more difficult than others, and I'm like, I want to save the more difficult ones near the end. And sometimes I just need an easy one in between the difficult ones, just for my sanity. Just so I'm like, yes, I am good at this. I know what I'm doing. Which is good. So, like, I feel bad for some of the ones that, like, I asked near the very beginning of this and still haven't done it yet. Because I don't know, because it's a little more difficult compared to some of the other ones. Even though I did one that's basically the same design. It is, okay, the reference photo is the same, just different colors, and I didn't realize that until a few days ago. And now I'm very afraid to do that mask. Because I don't want it to look too similar to the other one I did. So there's that worry in the back of my head. Fuck. Okay, let's just wipe that off and try again. Okay, well then. I don't know if you can kind of see, just no good. See that? No, bad. Touch it a tiny bit and it's ruined. Hopefully when I do the swirls, it's something I can cover up and easily fix. Oh, absolutely not. I'm definitely working at a deficit, but also since these are friends, I don't care as much about that. Also, I was initially going to be like, yeah, you guys can do it for free. I don't care. And then I realized supplies are super expensive, so I had them pay a little bit. Though I'm definitely not working at a profit. Though also, like, again, I don't care. I just need to make back some of my fucking costs because, oh boy. Yeah, it's too hot not to have a fan on. Also, the power turned off earlier today, and I was like, pretty much right when I was ready to stream. And then I was like, oh no. But then it came on relatively quickly. It came back on. And I was like, okay, I want to wait a little bit instead of just go directly back into, instead of stream directly again. Because like, what if the power goes out again? Because sometimes it does that where like it fixes. And then like a few minutes later, it's unfixed. And it's just broken again. So I waited like an hour. And then I was like, okay. Power is probably going to stay on, at least for the rest of the day. And we're doing great. I will say, if I were to be working at a profit, the only way to actually start making profit on this is, since I do these while I stream, would be like if people subbed and donated. You don't have to, but you know, if you ever wanted to. Just reminding you, it's there. I got university to pay for. Oh. It'd be nice. I tap these very aggressively. So, content. Yeah. But it's also like, I don't know. I was like, probably gonna make all these anyways. It's, even if I like didn't stream at all, like I wasn't a streamer, never was, I probably would have made these anyways. Because it just would have been like fun to make everyone a mask. Because like, they're my friends. I want to do something. Also, I was gonna make my own anyways, and I was like, why not just make some for other people? So I did. The very much only, like, my actual friends did it. I didn't, like, go around the school being like, hey, do you guys want a mask? Because, like, cringe. And no, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. That would also be way too many, and that would... This is already more than I can... I bit off more than I can chew. And if I asked other people around the school, that would have been so much worse. Though, since a lot of the other people at our school are kind of rich, I definitely could have charged them a little bit more. Because I think I do $7 per mask. I could have done like, maybe like $10, $15 per mask for other people if I did it for them, but then also like, you know. Again, I would not have had the time to do that. I prefer using a dry brush when I'm just dusting the glitter off, so I guess I can't use the yellow brush anymore, at least until it dries, which it probably won't dry for a while. Okay. Now we can do the fun stuff, which is little swirlies. Okay. First one I want to do will be one to distract from this fuck up around the little corner of that. She said she didn't want too many, so I need to be very sparing and very conscious of everything that I'm doing. Saw my hand go to grab this while I was doing a thumbs up and thought that my hand going here was the thumbs up and realized that was not what was happening, and I just had a real big disconnect from my hands and my brain, and I was like, what the fuck? I think eyes and brain, actually. But that confused me. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's fun. Okay. Smaller brush to kind of get in the middle of here. Fuck. Are we having a bit of an issue that I wanted to avoid, which is glitter getting stuck where I didn't want it to be? Yes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, well then. Well then. Like, it's not even not noticeable. Like, it's just bad. I might see if I can go over it with like right now, because this is stressing me out and I hate this. This is not good. Okay. Hopefully it dries pretty okay, and that like it just doesn't look super obvious that I had to fix a mistake by painting over it. As long as it's the same opacity as everything else and it doesn't look weird, and then we're good. And I will say, while it's wet, the glitter under it is a little more noticeable, but generally when it dries, it looks a lot better and like it actually covers it up, which is good. At least that's what's happened the last few times. I fucked up and had to cover it with paint. Like, it looked a lot worse while it was wet compared to dry, which is good. Gives me a little bit of hope. Okay. I guess while that dries. Though, also, it does already look a bit better. We can try to fix the bottom. Not fix, but just do our little design. A little bit more like a sharper turn, because like, why the hell not? I don't know why, like, so far this mask has been relatively simplistic. This has been one of the more difficult ones. And I blame it more on the paint, not, like, drying it properly. And just, like, glitter getting everywhere that it shouldn't. And just everything being a nightmare and a mess and rude and mean. Look at that. It's already, like, barely there. Oh, the brush is too big. Just do, like, a little bit of clean. Okay. I think I might have to go over the entire mask if there's going to be little bits of speckly glitter everywhere. So, that makes me feel a little better. Only a little. And depending on how this area dries, then I can only go over, then I only need to go over some, like, really noticeable bits. But until then, we're just gonna do this. I don't know. Okay, well then. Hate when things don't really go exactly how I want them to. Because, as we know, perfectionist. Which I feel like people think means everything that I do is perfect. No, I just get upset when things aren't perfect, which means almost always. Because perfect, realistically, very hard or impossible to achieve. Either way, does that stop my brain from getting upset at me when I do something wrong? Nope. Fuck. I saw that water droplet coming as well, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. Okay. Where did the glitter go? Over here. I literally just lost it for a second. I was like, what the hell? I don't know if it's something about the silver glitter, but like, this wasn't happening as much earlier. I don't know why this is just happening now. It's very weird. It's very odd. Not very happy about it. As some would say, not very pog. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over that. Okay, let's do one big one right in the middle of the forehead, which could go absolutely awful, but it's a little late because I've gotten the idea. It's not super fleshed out, but when is anything I ever do fleshed out? There's water in the glue, which is causing issues. Right up to the middle at the top. That was interesting. And I don't know if it's a good interesting. Okay, we can maybe do some offshoots on it to maybe fix it. But all it does is make me think of the person on TikTok who has like basically no hair but like a little curl. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just what it's making me think of, and it's not really the vibe for the mask. Yeah, I definitely feel like a dry brush is best at removing glitter. Well, fuck. I'm just like the dry brushes. Okay. Dry or like slightly damp. That is about it. Because when I go with wet, it just like embeds it into the paint, which isn't good. Like dry or ever so slightly damp. Those are the two moods. Though also, like before here it was kind of a lot. Now it's like barely noticeable. Okay, no, never mind. Am I wrong? Probably. Yeah, I'm wrong. Still gonna have to go over it with paint. Okay, never mind. I thought it was I could still like fix it in like a bit when everything was like drier, even though it's already dry, so I don't know how it can get drier, but okay. Well, fuck. I'm just making it worse. We'll just cover it in paint later instead of touching it more. God, I have a problem. I think we should do like one offshoot that goes back up to the top somehow. Then we cover everything again in blue paint. You can't even tell that that's curved. Okay, we're just gonna wipe that off. Wipe that off so it can dry, and then I can do something else. Okay, maybe it doesn't need to go back up to the top. Have it like come off from here, I guess, so it looks less like a hair curl. Again, not that that's a bad thing, it's just not the look we're going for. I guess there we go. What? I was staring directly at it and I still missed it. I guess it's just because, like, sometimes I just genuinely forget what I'm looking for. Okay, she wanted very minimalistic. And I hope I did that right. Okay. I need to mix a little bit more of this blue. So we're gonna do that. Get like a little bit of this. Drop that there. And get some of this. And squeeze. That might be too much. Oh well. What color was the stick that I asked about? Cause where's my DMs with her? Okay. If this is too much, then I can just use it for the stick. Cause yeah, she also wanted blue for the stick. Boom! Great ways of fixing issues. That might or might not happen. We'll see. Can we get a perfect color match right away? I feel like probably no. I feel like I didn't put enough of the darker color. Or it's fine. I can't tell. We give it a second. Mix it a little bit more. Mix it a little bit more thoroughly before we make our decision. Should have had a little bit of a side-by-side so it'd be like easier to tell. Low-key, I think I mixed the same color again. I guess once we put it on, we'll be able to tell. But we'll do over here because here doesn't have a lot of stuff in the way. Okay, maybe it's a little off. But honestly, we're going over the entire thing again anyways. So I think it's fine. And we're gonna go at it with this brush so I can get the tiny details a little bit easier. It might take a little longer, but I really don't care. Weirdly, I think I put too much of the black somehow. I'm going with the absolute smallest brush, just so I don't have the handle just bumping into everything. Because when I say everything, I mean everything. Okay, actually, before I do this, I want to put the glitter into the glitter bag. Okay, well, okay, just having a little bit there is fine. Just, it's good that most of it's off and gone and not in my way. Okay, this is gonna probably take so long to paint this, but also I need the precision. Especially since for some reason, if I'm like not directly, like if it's not directly in my face, I kind of can't really see exactly where I'm supposed to put things. Which is like very helpful just to see like nothing up here, but also like the quality of the mask is a little bit more important than the quality of the stream. My biggest fear is that one day I'm just gonna be so close to the mask that you'll see it in this camera, so you'll just see like my chin or something, just like from the top. And like, I don't think it's possible. Not possible, but like, I don't think I will get that close to it, but it is still a fear of mine. Even though I'm excited for prom, it's genuinely, ever since like my grade 8 graduation, this is gonna be like the first time I've worn a dress properly in fucking years. Like genuinely my grade 8 graduation was the last time I like properly wore a dress. Because I just hate wearing dresses. It's like my least favorite thing, the last thing I'd ever do. And I hate it. So, what else is new? What else I got going on? Okay, since I think I'm probably gonna make Mariana's mask next, that feels like something I can 100% do all at once in the next stream. So, probably after I finish touching up this mask, I'll probably end up going. Unless I have a bunch of paint extra to do the stick, then I might do the stick now. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I just realized I can't stream Saturday. Even though I knew it was my friend's birthday and we're going out bowling, I very much forgot I cannot stream Saturday. So, from now till probably Wednesday. I cannot miss a stream, and all the streams have to be about mask making. Because, boy, do I not have time anymore. I thought I still had Saturday, even though it's just one less day. One day can really do a lot, so... Ugh. Okay. We see how much I can get done during the week. Now, every time I realize how little time I have is right after I skip a day of stream, and then it makes me regret the day I skipped. And I'm like, why did I do that? Because, like, I had enough time to still stream when I realized, yeah, I don't want to stream today. The reason I didn't is because I was hungry, so I didn't. I could have saved hunger for later. Ah! Hunger can be dealt with whenever. Okay, maybe not whenever. That could have been dealt with, like, a little later, or I could have had, like, a small snack while I was setting up. But no, I had to take the full day off because I'm lazy as fuck. Okay, we go back to that later. Genuinely, it's so hard for me to see. Which is probably bad. But... breathing, am I right, homies? Yeah, don't know what that's like. Especially while focused. I feel like mask making or not, I do talk about not breathing while focused a lot. It's just while mask making, it's so much more obvious to me because I have to focus so much more, and then I realize I haven't breathed for who knows how long. Or I've been breathing irregularly for who knows how long. And even though it's a relatively loud breathing, I still don't think it's something the mic picks up, so it's not like you'd be able to tell when I'm breathing and when I'm not. Other than when I take a loud, deep breath in, you can tell when I'm breathing, maybe. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know why I do face cam, because, like, most of the time, you don't see my face anyways. But, like, I don't know. It's there. For the occasional time you can see me. I can't tell if something's wrong with the air in my room or my nose. But my nose hurts while I breathe, and like the inside of my nose, not like the outside of my nose, so not that that really would help me understand what is going on if it was the outside of my nose. I think that'd make it even more confusing, but still. Also, I can't tell if you can like hear it scratch. I don't know. Like every time like my headset hits the mic. Because I hear it, and that's relatively loud. Okay, I can just push this back a little bit, and then boom. It's not really an issue as much, hopefully. Because I don't know if you can hear that, and if you can, then I'm very, very sorry. To be fair, I actually think I did color match it, which I think is crazy every time I do that. Even though I do it quite often, it's still not like a guaranteed that this is going to be a color match immediately. But a lot of the time it is, and I'm just cool as fuck. Fuck. Okay, hopefully that's not an issue. Please don't be an issue. I prefer you not be an issue. Do you know what I think is crazy with YouTube? If you have never had a problem with YouTube as a YouTuber, are you really a YouTuber? Like, I swear no matter who you are, you've had, like, a big problem with YouTube. No matter how big, no matter how small. And, like, of course I'm thinking about that right now because the Cerniola triplets YouTube channel is down and it's stressing me out a lot because I need joy in my life right now and they're my source of it right now. So I would like them back, please. YouTube. But it does kind of suck that, like, no matter who you are, you're gonna have your issues with YouTube. Okay, I don't think it's that noticeable. We should be fine. Boop, boop. Okay, this should be the last bit. There we go. Nope, I didn't do this section. Fuck. Or I didn't do up here. I think I didn't do both. Well, damn, I thought it was done. Guess not. Definitely had too much paint on my brush now, and I'm just trying to, like, get the chunks out on different parts of it. You know, when I originally stopped making my mask halfway through, to let the paint dry, it was so that I wouldn't have to go over all the glitter bits that I did, like to cover up the wrong bits, and I have to do it anyways. That's so upsetting. Because that means I probably could have got it all done that day. But I didn't. Though I will say, taking the time in between gave me the idea of adding a little bit of black to the paint to make it a little more opaque and just make it a little darker, which I think actually helps a lot in both aspects of both, you know, making the paint darker. Obviously, that's what black does. And by making it more opaque, which I wasn't 100% sure was gonna work. And it actually did, especially since it was such a little amount of black that was added. It did so much, and I'm so happy about that. So that's good. But like genuinely, a little goes such a long way. Okay, now, while this dries, since I have a lot of leftover paint, we're gonna paint the stick and we're also gonna adhere it now because we can. And I'm gonna have to do it later anyway, so let's just do it now, since I can. We're gonna put you on the ground so you're out of my way. My hair. Mess. Again. Always. So tired. And my headphones fucking squish my ears so much. And it's such a fucking problem because it gives me such a headache. Okay, this is gonna need 2 coats. Which I wasn't expecting. Though I guess the blue base under it really helped as well with making the color super solid and super uniform, I think is the right word to use. So yeah, definitely don't underestimate babies. It's not like I said don't underestimate babies, and you know what, true, you never know what they're gonna do. They got a mind of their own. Well, obviously, they're like a person, but like they'd be wild. I was gonna say maybe I don't need to do a second coat, but honestly, a lot of it is super streaky, so 100% need to do a second coat. Now we wait for it to dry by swinging it around. So that like the wind can dry it. Probably can't see it. But like boom, gone. I don't even know if this actually dries it faster. It's just better than doing nothing. I feel relatively okay holding it, which means I can just hold it gently enough just so I can like get the end bits of it. Okay. Now we do our second coat, go down the thing, and hopefully this helps. It already feels like it's helping. Just look a lot better now. Perfect. Look at me go. So happy, so proud. Okay, I'm not gonna fix the very... What the fuck happened here? I guess I'm not gonna fix the very end of it because I can just hide it under the hot glue because that can be the side that we put the hot glue on. And then realize the other side is fucked. Okay, the other side is not fucked, so. To be fair, I don't actually want to do it now. I'll just do it later when I'm not tired and don't have a headache from my headphones, which is very much what I have right now. Like, they're squeezing my fucking head. Though I will say, I think the last time I did this stream, I think I thought to myself, I could just do the stream not wearing my headphones because, like, it's not really doing anything different. I guess, actually, no. It lets me know if I get like an alert. Since I don't see my alerts, it's good for like auditorily knowing. But anyways, I'm done. I have a headache. I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Making more masks. Bye. See you then. Hopefully my headache goes down. Bye.